Whatever you week with another Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 video. Also, thank you for those who survived? Survived what? Subscribed. You're gonna get that alive for me. Oh, hurts down. Like, miss, like that. Stumble over my words, misspeak, fucking dyslexia, all that. The good stuff. Ugh. But yes, thank you for those that subscribed. I was at 115. I dropped to 114. No, I was at 116. I dropped to 114. I'm like, oh. I'm at 118 now. Yeah, I'm at 118. Also, I kind of want to explain what was going on with the It Takes Two videos. The last one in the session, that session was meant to finish it all up. But when we got to the volleyball minigame, for some reason, it disconnected us. Like, we tried a few times with playing the minigame. But I thought, okay, maybe the minigame's bugged, I don't fucking know. We'll try to do it again. Well, hang on, back up. We tried to continue without playing the minigame. Still crashed. Well, not crashed, it still disconnected us. So I'm at wit's end, I don't know what the hell to do. And Viking was going on a tirade about killing EA. I'm just angry about the whole thing, and just bleh. We'll try. Next time we try to record, and if it still happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I won't be able to finish it. Because there's not much I can do if the game's not gonna agree with us. If I can't play the game, I can't finish it. I guarantee it's not our connection. Because you can watch previously. We had no trouble the rest of the game. Every part leading up to that. We're at the final chapter. All we had to do is this bit. And we're done. But it just won't let us. So honestly, if it was connection, then I'm sure we would be having those issues before. And we weren't. In fact, I didn't have any of those issues with anybody else. So, we'll try it at some point. And if it keeps happening, well, I guess you're not seeing the ending. Because there's nothing I can do. It's unfortunate. I tried putting in the description of it. And I'm telling you, if it comes to it, that's just gonna be where it ends. It's unfortunate. Ooh! Fuck you! Chihuahua! Oh!
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
Can't do this to me, Poppy. My fucking heart.
When I say so, we go. Go!
You're adorable. Sure, these are showers? It looks like a fucking flea market.
Who are you?
You don't sound like Hoppy Hopscotch. Why am I... There's obviously no one in them. I'm sorry.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Kissy! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help! Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him! He's out there!
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Oh, her leg's messed up. Oh, and her head.
Get some rest, okay?
Actually, with one knock to the head, I would advise against that.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
I'm being honest, and it still could be a possibility for all I know. I had a thought, what if this is all just ends up revealing her as the big bad? I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not gonna rule it out entirely, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. Well, you're a tiny one.
just let her in.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out? It's looking pretty bad outside.
Especially around her.
I've never been outside before. Will you come with me? I'm scared. Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
My neck, my back, my everything. Not just my neck. Another crafty coin. Oh, I see. Soccer, George. You call it football. No, I get it. You move the ball with your foot. But the other one is called football because you're moving the ball on foot, not on horseback.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
It might be just a distortion on his voice. But it does sound like that. Slightly. Could be Bill.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now... I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Error. Error. Damn. I'm wondering. Yeah, we were wondering. Yeah, just wondering. I can't remember the. Sorry. Okay, that's creepy. Pretty sure that's... Catnap. Nightmare catnap. Boing. Do it! I didn't even think about that. Oh well, I'm pretty sure that has to do with one of the trophies. Yeah, why do you just fucking idiot call them trophies? They're achievements. I'm sure they're developer kids. Look, on PlayStation they're called trophies. It's the same fucking thing. I don't know if Xbox ever did it. But we on PlayStation get a platinum trophy for getting all of the trophies. Excuse me, for most games. Yeah, too bad Pianosaurus got murked. I was kind of looking forward to seeing him.
Dante says, fetch!
I probably could have got through your part if I wasn't a fucking bonehead.
So sore. Stay away from me. Won't last much longer.
Unfortunately, I'm not a toy doctor.
My stomach.
Actually, that's the
hurts.
funny thing. I was supposed to learn how to sew in school.
When's the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. But it feels like forever. Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
You're a toy, what would it matter? As in, why would you be hungry? I don't think you have a stomach. I would love that chair. I grew up with a dinosaur book. I grew up with a love of dinosaurs. It never really faded. Oh, I can't, even though I can kind of cheat to get up on here. Damn it! Forgot what I was saying. Motherfucker! I hate when I do that because I have no way of looking back at it until the ends. Until the part ends and I look at it. Fuck.
Please, do you have any food?
Unfortunately, no. Regrettably, no. Sorry I didn't get to watch that. I missed the TV. Usually I miss the tape. Ooh, I wonder if it's Rugrats. Nickelodeon tapes are usually orange. There's a lot of colors. Not just black. I have white tapes. I think I have a blue tape. I have a couple orange. I may have a red. I don't remember. Mostly black, but I do have other. There are other colors. Nickelodeon being famous for their orange ones, just you know, the orange logo. Man, I wish I could remember what I was talking about. Fucking hell. Smells like a sewer. Please no red balloons. It's a tired reference.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want...
It's the best for everyone, Dowie. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us. Everyone in there. We're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one. We...
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Dowie. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
Ah! Oh, fuck you. Didn't even want whatever. That's the eavesdropper one. What's the boo trophy? There's heat coming from that? Must be a tremendous amount of heat to be giving off a heat wave. Why that light brighter than fuck? Jesus. Oh yeah, just 'cause I'm not heartless like people like to believe. I remembered one of my friends has epilepsy. You know how I've been warning about that with flashing lights? I've been trying. Sometimes I forget, but I've been trying. I wonder them both because I'd usually be watching it together or something like that. But if you're gonna watch my videos, be mindful of that. Like I said, I try to be mindful of it myself and give a warning. But oftentimes I can't predict when that's gonna happen. And I can't edit it. Maybe it's best I don't stick my hand in that. It looks corrosive. If I'm being honest, it looks corrosive. Meaning acidic.
Hiya there! I'm Joey. I can be anything you need. Good thing I have your imagination to give me shape. I can never make up my mind. When you want a little fun, stretch around, play around, fun. There's only one thing you need.
Stretch Armstrong! Triple times the fun. Add up with this wheat! Ah, that's a reference to something I hope I get to Let's Play at some point. If they ever get A computer, B a capture card, a Court of the Kings, or if they... Why hasn't Activision made a collection of the older Call of Duties? Like the PlayStation ones. Like everything before Modern Warfare 4. Excuse me. COD 4 Modern Warfare. To be honest, I think it would be worth the while. They're good games. You don't necessarily have them in a collection, just add them to the PlayStation Classics. The one in particular I'm referencing is 3. Specifically the first British mission. You swap between characters over the course of the campaign. When you're on the British team, you're Doyle. Doyle. And it's stealth, sort of, and driving. It's when you're driving and you go through a lot of wheat fields. I think his name is Keith. Go randomly go, enough with this wheat! And my favorite one could say one or two things near the end. There's a jump. If you don't quite make it, you'll splash into the water. And Keith will either say, you got me on wet Doyle, or you drenched me Doyle. It's funny. It's funny to me. You got me on wet Doyle. You drenched me Doyle. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey, can you hear me?
No.
There's something. When you get the Omni,
Mmm. Funny joke. Hmm. I need two. How do I remove these? Me. Don't you do that, don't do that, don't do that! Oh, hi. Are you the same trolleys from before? Or Barry, I mean? Shit. Hmm. Something tells me. Woo! Figured it out. Random red light. I almost started calling Ed. Hello, light. Hello, light. Am I just stuck with 3 tapes because I didn't see the... Well. That sucks. Oh well. I'm sure I'll find it out on the next playthrough. On my own. Next time I'm doing... the next game is going to be X3. Get that out of the way. I'll have to figure out from there. Well, before I do Carl Catcher, I have to finish my current playthrough. It doesn't seem too terrible to get an S rank. If I could find a coherent guide for it. Like, the requirements for S rank. It doesn't seem too terrible because I don't have to play on the hardest difficulty. to unlock everything. I already unlocked one thing, the crowbar, which lets me break objects without spending... I wanted to say pills. Without having to spend bullets to do so. For S rank, I believe I get the wings. Which allow me to teleport from safe room to safe room. I think there's armor that lets me take more damage before I have to heal. Which the game's not difficult, per se. It's... No, it's not armor. It's a launcher. Which is a crossbow. I don't know. Me arms! Hey, Chihuahua! No. Battling slide. I explained the battling drill thing. Well, I figured he's attracted to noise. Appears I can hide in here if need be. Stoner. Either Yarnaby was supposed to slide down with me. Oh! Ooh. Like a big old cuddly lion, that's all you are. You're a big old cuddly lion. Good boy. Good boy. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Oh no, I'm in a rock. Shit. I didn't think this through. This isn't fun. Oh, Jesus! Stop spazzing! I get the bad feeling I'm gonna drop the bastard in one of those. I don't like it. I don't like it. A hidey hole. Ah, that yawn hurt for the record. That's my dad's favorite word, hidey hole, because it sounds like hiney hole. It'd be a shame to stop in the middle of this, especially considering I can't. I don't know where it would put me. I guess I have to make another video intentionally. Unless I can get through this in 2 minutes. Hey, you ball of yarn ball. You ball of yarn ball. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Hi. Goodbye. At least she doesn't seem to be attracted by the light. Oh, look at that pretty light. I wish I knew where you were. I want to step out, but I feel like he's right around the corner. Fuck it, devil hates a coward. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna squeeze through here. That doesn't feel threatening in the slightest. Words I'm sure I'm gonna regret. No balls. Oh, no, no. My eyeball! Ah, that's better. Hi. How may I help you? Scan faster! Blame me, Yarnhead. Right? No, not literally. I can't leave it here like this. I'll get you in I'll get another video going. Till then, my kobolds, I'm really a dragon gamer. Till then, goodbye.